Let me take you on a mind-bending journey about time travel. Something that's fascinated humans for centuries but holds some dark truths that'll make you question everything you thought you knew. You've seen it in movies. People hopping into time machines, visiting dinosaurs, or meeting their future selves. Sounds exciting, right? Well, the reality is far more terrifying. Here's what scientists don't often discuss in public. If time travel were possible, it could literally tear apart the fabric of our existence. Imagine this, you go back in time and accidentally step on a butterfly. Seems harmless? That tiny change could cascade through time, potentially erasing millions of people from existence, including yourself. But it gets worse. Let's talk about the grandfather paradox. If you went back in time and prevented your grandparents from meeting, you would never be born. But if you were never born, how could you go back in time to prevent their meeting? This paradox isn't just a fun thought experiment. It represents a fundamental problem with the nature of causality in our universe. Then there's the energy problem. To create even a tiny time tunnel, you'd need the energy equivalent to that of a black hole. We're talking about an amount of energy that could instantly vaporize our entire planet. Scary thought, isn't it? But here's the most chilling part. Some physicists believe we're already time traveling, just not in the way we imagined. Every time you look at the stars, you're seeing the past. When you look at the sun, you're seeing it as it was 8 minutes ago. The further we look into space, the further back in time we're seeing. And get this. According to Einstein's relativity, time isn't even constant. It moves differently depending on how fast you're moving or how close you are to a massive object. Astronauts on the International Space Station age slightly slower than we do on Earth. They're technically time travelers moving a fraction of a second into the future relative to us. But perhaps the most terrifying truth about time travel is what it tells us about free will. If time travel is possible, it suggests that the future is already written, that all our choices are predetermined. Every decision you think you're making freely might just be part of an unchangeable timeline. So next time someone asks you if you'd want to time travel, remember, the reality isn't about adventures through history or glimpses of the future. It's about facing the possibility that time itself might be our greatest illusion, and that the very fabric of reality might be far more fragile than we ever imagined. Sure, scientists will keep studying time travel, but maybe some doors are better left closed. After all, sometimes the most terrifying truth is simply knowing what's possible.